If you've been on the hunt for a mini freezer, let me show you the Electactic Mini Freezer I was just gifted. In this video, I'm going to unbox it, show you exactly how it comes, and then of course, I gotta plug it in and check the temps. So this is a 3 cubic square foot freezer, and I've already undone the cables on the bottom, so I should just be able to lift the entire box right up off of it. So pretty straightforward to unbox. Now I just need to get it off of its base. It does have some metal corners, those scared my cat, but it's mostly just some cardboard with some styrofoam, keeping it packaged. Now before I take it off this cardboard, I realized that's a really easy way to spin it, so I can show you the back side. And on the back, you can see all of the specs, the model number, everything else in case you are curious. And then of course, here is the compressor. This is what you need to keep off the wall just a little bit so it can breathe. And the cord is actually tucked in, and I'll need to remove the zip tie, but it is a grounded cord. Looks to be at least 3 feet, and pretty simple in here otherwise. Now I flipped it around, and the first thing you'll see is that everything is covered with protective film. It's kind of a pain to get all the protective film off. And the one thing that's really annoying with the film is that it's actually underneath this cover right here. But this cover is removable if you want to remove it. And it's removable so you can actually switch which way the door goes, as the door is reversible. You can set this up however you want. But let's just open it real quick to start. And this is how it comes. I think these might actually be glass, which is really quite nice. They're taped in really well. The foam was holding them really well. And then of course it does have a user manual, but this is very clean. I'm kind of shocked at how much space this has. It goes very deep, and you could definitely use this as an extra freezer if you don't have enough freezer space in your home, or for an RV or other small space where you need a freezer. Really nice. It doesn't have any shelves on the door, so it's just a very well insulated freezer. And you have the options of going from 0 to 7 on the temperature gauge. And then for the temperature gauge, there's this very kind of subtle arrow right here, and that's what you put the temp to. And I'm sure that those are in the manual, so I'll pull those up. And rather ironically, the instructions do not tell you the temps. It just ranges from 1 is warmest to 7 is coldest. It wants you to set it to 4. So I'm gonna leave it at 4, and that's what we'll test the temp to. So I think I just need to rip off all this plastic. And the plastic came off pretty cleanly, but definitely not perfect. I swear they add the plastic and then put some of these parts together. As you can see, the plastic is underneath this handle, and it's definitely underneath this metal wedge, but I'm just gonna cover that back up so that won't be seen. But overall, this is a very nice looking freezer. So the real test is how cold does it get? So I'm gonna plug it in and add some items to test it, and then I'll be back with that temp check. Now I've had it plugged in overnight, and I would say that the popsicle did freeze, though it looks like it had melted just slightly before the freezer got cold enough. That was on me, but this is frozen. Now let's check out this ice cream bar. It looks solid, so that's promising, but I do want to see what the temp is in the middle. About, well, it looks like it's still going down, 6.8 degrees Fahrenheit, which I actually think is pretty good for ice cream. I know the freezer should get colder than 0 degrees Fahrenheit, but I think ice cream never gets that cold. It definitely is freezing water. When set at level 4, so I could have made this colder if I needed to. One thing I do want to note is it did form a little bit of ice along the top, but on the whole, looks really good. Now I personally love a good freezer, especially a mini freezer, as we overfill our freezer all the time with treats and various foods that are quick snacks for the kids. And so this could be Very convenient for us, something I would use for more long-term storage. It's a really, really nice freezer. And if you're on the hunt for a mini freezer, I think this one will check all the boxes.